Kind of amplified just because of how good we've both been the last 3 years and going to be again this year. But just that, it's 20 minutes away. A lot of the dads of the two teams, they competed against each other, and the two communities are pretty similar. I think our teams are pretty similar. We both have pretty tough kids, and it's great. It's going to be it's the biggest crowd we played in front of last year here, and now we have to go over there. And 2 years ago we went over there, and we got it handed to us. So we better be prepared for a battle going on the road week 1. So we're playing Marion Pleasant and Danville week 2 and 3, and those are both playoff teams from a year ago, and they're it's a big upgrade in our schedule. I mean, we better be ready to go, ready from the start. And our first 3 weeks, and I'll put that our 3 non-league games against anybody's in small school, and as far as strength of schedule. Everybody talks about it's not really a job, it's a calling. I think it was just a passion of mine and something that I was meant to do, and I've enjoyed the last 20 plus years now of doing this, and I don't see myself giving that up anytime soon. It's the support. We'll have a bunch of former players. We have a bunch of community members that don't have kids in our program that care about Hopewell-Loudon football, and I love coaching in a small community, and the entire school community, players, parents, everybody, just that support is unmatched. It's a process. Those things don't just happen by accident. It's a year-round process. It starts in November with the guys that were coming back in the weight room, and continues through the spring. We have a summer program now. We're into camp now. Our guys buy into our process, and you can't skip steps. You can't just get to the end of the year and say, okay, it's time to win. There's a lot that goes into that, and I think our guys really embrace and buy into that. So that's what you strive for, and it wasn't easy. It took some time, and the consistency with our coaching staff. We've had the same group of guys together for a while now, and that just carries over. The expectations with our players from year to year, from our parents. What they instill in their kids. Now we've got all those things all working together, and it's a lot of fun. Don't skip steps. Go through the process of being good, and show up every day and try to get better. We're better now than we were on Monday, and just have to continue doing that every single week. And I think our guys get that. And we've had a pretty good run now. Ashton was a 3-year starter, and then Evan took over the 2 years after that. So we're starting new. It's going to be we got young guys. We have 2 sophomores, and they're both extremely talented. They're both a little different in what they do, and they're both going to play. And we've pretty much committed to Kellen Frankert and Jacoby Ellis. Like I said, they both have different skill sets, and I think we have the personnel to take advantage of both of them. Braylon kind of forced into the running back spot his sophomore year because of an injury, and he's never looked back, and it's been his for almost 2 full years now. And even though Will missed a year, he was still a big leader and a big part of our team he's a big part of our team culture that we just talked about. And having those 2 back for 1 more year, and we've got a pretty experienced team. A lot of our seniors have been 3-year starters, and most of them 2-year starters, and their leadership is going to be a big part of our success this year. I love our home field. It's been a while since we lost a game on this home field, and I think it is a big advantage of getting to play here. And like I said before, our community support is outstanding. Obviously, everywhere the parents show up, but our former players and our elementary kids and their parents. It's a full community program, and it's awesome to be a part of.